This is the third and final video for teaching how to get the last white corner in the correct spot. In my first two videos, I either had my fourth white piece in the bottom layer, which I don't have, or it was in the top layer here, which I don't have. The last case that you might find when trying to solve the final piece is that white piece is on the bottom. Okay, so if you find yourself with a white piece on the very bottom, which is opposite of this side, this is the video for you. So I'm really going to have two steps, one that we already learned and one that's a little bit new. But in order for that white piece on the bottom to bring it, I first want to bring it up into this layer, and then I can bring it up into my final corner piece. So the first thing I want to do is where that piece is wrong here in the corner, I'm going to move that white piece to be underneath it. So right underneath this piece would be right here. So I'm going to turn my cube so that my white piece is underneath where I want it to be. Okay, and I'm going to do that same move that I did in my last one where I move this side down, okay, and then my white piece is over here, is in the back now. So I'm going to move that over, I'm actually going to move it 2 times. So 1, 2 times to the left, and then I'm going to bring that white piece that I originally had that was correct back up. So I still have my 3, I match up here and I match up here, so I know I'm in the right spot. Now I'm back to what I have talked about in the past couple of videos, where I have my incorrect corner here, and I need my white piece to be on one of these 2 sides. Okay, in the other videos I was able to turn my bottom layer until my white piece was here. So this is actually a different case, but same idea. So instead of turning it this way, because right now I have yellow here, I need my white to be on one of these 2 sides. So if I move this way, I have it on one of these 2 sides. Now that move is the same, you're just making one different turn. So the same idea where I bring this down, okay, bring this down away from the top layer, and I'm going to bring this white piece over, oops, and line it up with this white piece, and then I'm going to bring it up, and now I have my top layer solved. So that is all 3 of the different ways that you might find that white piece in the top layer, in the bottom layer, or on the very bottom of the cube.